Hey everyone. Oops, sorry about that. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of the likes. I am going to be getting into your new moon reading. New moon is going to be happening on the 15th. So today's the 13th, Friday the 13th. Woo woo. And the new moon is in Scorpio. Aside from, and listen, you guys, I'm not an astrologer. I had to do research myself. I'm trying to light my little Palo Santo here. Yeah, so new moon happening 15th, which is in Scorpio. And then got some stuff jotted down here because, like I said, I'm not an astrologer. I had to do my own research. So, yes, that's what it was. Jupiter-Pluto conjunction. When it starts to get all into the planets and all that, you know. So, like I said, new moon in Scorpio. Also, there's a Jupiter-Pluto conjunction happening, which relates to morality and success. So, maybe I should have started this way. My bad. Rewind. What does a new moon represent? So if you're not familiar with what a new moon represents, it is the ending of one cycle and beginning of another 28-day cycle. So keep that in mind, with it being, new moon. That's an easy way to remember it, right? New moon, new beginnings. So you want to plant those seeds. So like I said, with this one in particular, it relates to morality and success and good fortune. So they are saying that it's a good time to turn over a new leaf, make a fresh start, or start a new project, which I feel like that's, with every new moon. But I guess they get a little deeper into it, in particular with like where stars are located. And I can't remember the name of the stars exactly because I didn't write that down. But based off of where those stars are located, it stated that kind of has like a good opposing balance, so that there's more likely for these successes to happen. And then they said it's also a good time to question old habits, behaviors, and beliefs as you're making your way, to progress to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. You're going to feel a lot more confident. There's going to be more optimism. So yeah, and more success. So that's why they're saying that. And they also said, I also read where it was like, don't get yourself into something new based off of greed. So if there's something that you're wanting to accomplish, but it might be a little sketch, or you're gonna have to do something, or something that's probably, it's not gonna really sit right, but you want this thing so bad you're willing to just go ahead and do it. They're saying that if you want to do that, go ahead and do it, but it's not going to last long. So the things that are going to last long as far as like your successes are going to be things that are done in good moral and good standards. Don't do no shady shit, but to each their own. I ain't your mama. You do what you want. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is a general new moon in Scorpio reading. Take what resonates, throw the rest out. So yeah, let's get into it. So thank you, Spirit Team, for protecting my space while I pull cards for the collective. Also, I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. So we are rocking right now to 528 hertz. 528 hertz is the frequency for miracles. So since this is, supposed to be a good time to do things that you're wanting to manifest or become successful or achieve at this time, I'm gonna get on in it too. So we might as well bring in the frequencies. There are so many different things that you guys can do. You have no idea. I'm gonna you know, start getting more into like how-to videos. So if there are any suggestions as far as like something that you're wanting to know more about, definitely hit me up and let me know. Um, if you're not already, follow me on Instagram. I am at AJE_TAINA. So let's go ahead and pull some oracle here. What do you guys have to say for the collective at this time with this new moon in Scorpio energy? What is it that they need to know? All right, so first card that came up is the Ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. Guidance, find safety in your beacon's light. Turbulence, the mind is murky in rough waters. All right, so pretty much what I feel from this message is a lot of you guys might be kind of hiding behind who you feel like you really are. And right now, Spirit is saying for you to not do that. Don't be afraid to shine your little light. Speak out. Don't worry about what people are going to say or think, because that shit doesn't matter. For those of you who know me, you guys know that I had this big complejo, this big complexion. Like, I'm like, I don't want to get in front of no video and do readings, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Spirit's like, bitch, you're going to do this. So, you know, don't, like I said, don't worry about what other people are going to say or think. This is definitely not the time. And either way, if there's somebody who's going to be negative about what it is that you have to offer or bring to the table, then they don't need to be around you anyway, right? We talked about, I know I've talked about in the past about if you're feeling a certain type of way as far as when you're around someone, you're feeling drained or you're just like in a mood when you're not around them, then those are the people that you don't need to be around in the first place. Like, they may, you know, be nice to you to your face or whatever, and you may want to like hang out because you don't want to be by yourself. Sometimes it's better to be in your own company. A lot of us need to learn how to be in our own company anyway. So, all right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot. We're going to get right into it. So, Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time with this new moon in Scorpio energy? What do they need to know? Right. Like we just talked about, the new moon energy is about endings, right? And new beginnings. So, and with these endings, there's definitely going to be progress, growth. They're definitely telling you that with these endings, you know, don't worry or be so much in your head about what it is that you may not have at this time or in this moment. Don't focus on those things. Really, you know, yeah, because with the fives also, fives brings in change. And I just feel like, you know, I'm getting self-sabotage. Like, don't do that to yourself. Don't worry about what is not going right for you right now. Really be more grateful for what it is that you do have in this moment. And knowing that, you know, good things are coming, you need to really kind of put yourself back in that space where You feel renewed, where you're, you know, that healing space. Some of you guys really need to work on your, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Sacral. No. Yeah. Your sacral energy. That is right above the root chakra. But you're not feeling creative right now at this time. Kind of like not sure what to do. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pull some more tarot. You guys are feeling stuck right now. And that's fine. I mean, if you're in this right now, in this hangman position, in this feeling, you're like, I'm stagnant, not really moving forward. Obviously use the new moon energy on the 15th to maybe manifest that forward movement. You guys don't understand, the power of prayer can really do a lot. So while you're in this moment, really just, you should be nurturing yourselves as far as like, you know, watering yourself, self-love, learning new things, trying new things out. And I mean, what the Four of Cups comes right after that. And for me, when I see this, that's stability, you know, love, happiness, money, success. So I don't know why you guys are feeling that, right? Like, I don't know why you are feeling in this hangman position. I feel like you're blocking your own selves right now from whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve. With the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, literally you can go essentially in any direction that you want to go to, and know that, you know, the success is there in your favor. So stop blocking yourself. Stop feeling like, you know, you're kind of like having to look out for yourself, feeling like why are you in that energy of feeling like you're casted out, you're alone, like, you know, what is going on? Okay, Spirit. So for those of you who know how to do things with your hands, because they're telling me that there are some of you guys that are you guys make shit too, so really focus in on that. You know, continue to believe, to dream, to say your positive affirmations. Don't allow yourself to, you know, stay in this energy of like, oh, I gotta protect what's mine. I mean, I know you gotta protect what's yours, but it's like it's like a little overboard there. So Spirit, what is it that they need to know? this new moon energy at this time to kind of help them get out of this bipolar energy that we got going on. Man, oh man. Yeah. I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't know who got what going on, but I need you to not, just don't do it. I don't know what you're asking or who you messing with or who you're dealing with, but the answer is no, and you need to stop dealing with these people and person, place, or things. I don't know your life. I don't know what you are into right now. I don't know what you trying to do to manifest this money or get some money, or I just keep seeing that somebody is really extremely worried about their financial like matters at this time, which I understand. We all are, but this is like, oh my God. Like you are really going through it. Like you're really feeling, you're really in your feelings right now. So, like I said, with the way the planets are in conjunction with the stars, y uno que sé que madre ma, all of that is supposed to help you feel happier. So once you start feeling a little happier, once you kind of get yourself out of that rut, out of that energy, you know, ride that wave. Ride that. You need to get up out of this energy because I don't like it. The feeling that needs to really defend. So protecting assets is what they're telling me. And they're like, they really want to protect their assets. Like, okay, I do too, pero coño. All right. Yeah. Okay. So do a little self-reflection. Really kind of, you know, kind of turn in on what you got going on right now, because there's like really no reason or no need for you to feel that way, because in the end, like, you're gonna win. Like, I just need y'all to be a little bit more optimistic. You're gonna be okay. I need you to tap in, try and connect, try to ground yourselves a little bit, focus in on, you know, the things that make you happy, the things that are going to essentially bring in, you know, the finances. So if, like I said, for those of you who are looking to maybe like wanting to make something but not sure like how to go on about it, or you already are, you know, you have an idea, now is really the time to like to speak out about it. Now is really the time to, you know, if maybe it's something that you're like, okay, I'm not 100% sure yet, maybe take this, you know, they say it takes what, 21 days to change something. So, you know, and I always say this, one day at a time. Shit don't happen overnight, right? Things don't, and if they do, that's a blessing, you know, a miracle, and miracles do happen. But, you know, as far as working it on yourself, because we get so caught up on, oh, you know, I feel so bad, or I don't know how to get out of my, If you're having a bad day, you're having a bad day, right? There's nothing you can do about it. Don't try doing shit because it's not gonna come out right. So if you're somebody who does things with your hands, then you need to get yourself out of the energy to be able to make those things so that you can go ahead and, you know, get back on your little high horse. You know. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card from your guardian angels or your postcard from Spirit. And I guess you get two. Alright, so let's see. The first one says, be fearless. Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself over giving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You do not need a this for that in exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so much. And then the second one says, dear, dear you. It might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so, so much. I love it. So, yeah. Be a little kinder to yourself. Pray. Really, it's hard, I know, to turn over. People just want to be in control of things all the time. And it's so hard to give that over to spirit. But it's a huge, huge relief when you do. So I hope that resonated with you all. Have a beautiful weekend. You all stay safe. Love you and thank you for watching.